All right, hello, good morning, and thank you for choosing Goal Busta Sports Note as we get this final on the way. So it's Manchester. We're in Manchester, cool Manchester, and Manchester will bat first after winning the toss in the 2026 ISSA final live from the Manchester School grounds. So wherever you're from, and you want to enjoy some lovely cricket, 3 days of Head Cup action. It's Manchester versus Steths. All right, so it seems as if Silvera will start the attack for the Stets team. And the opening batsman for the Manchester team is Pavel Bailey and Kevoy Williams. Right, so we are all set. And Pavel Bailey will face the first delivery of the ISSA Grace Kennedy Headley Cup Final 2026. So wherever you're watching from, just let me thank you again for choosing Goal Buster Sports Note. First day of three doesn't have to go into three, depending on the weather. So first delivery, ready and set, as Adrian Silveira, who runs in past the umpire and bowls, and first bouncer, mm, Silveira again, and bowls, and nice delivery straight to the wicket keeper, Reed. So Silveira is again, this time it's swerving to the leg side, and Bailey just ease that one off. So three deliveries, and Manchester yet to get off the mark. There's a Silveira, and bowls, and going down leg side, hit the tie pad, and no run. So good start there for the pacer, Adrian Silveira. Four deliveries, no runs. As Silveira comes in again, bowls, and good delivery. So as we thank you for choosing the goal of Buster Sports Note. Cricket, lovely cricket. Headley Cup Final 2026. Steths, they are the defending champions, so they're here to defend their ground, agent safely around the wicket. And straight away, keep a read, which completes over number one. So after one over, Manchester yet to score. So Ekani Robinson, so Ekani Robinson, and that one is in the air, and he's gone. So first delivery of over number two, and Stets has a pick up a wicket. It seems to be Kevoy Williams. So Kevoy Williams gone without scoring. Microphone check. All right, so just let me thank you for making it here at the Manchester School Grounds for the Headley Cup final. It's a Grace Kennedy Headley Cup final, and Kevoy Williams gone off the first delivery of Ekone Robinson without scoring. So it's Manchester. Apache Nelson come in. Sorry, eh? Hall come in. Kevoy Williams gone though. All right, so the new batsman is Hall, Demario Hall, and we're into the second over. All right, so Ekone Robinson as a Demario Hall is in, and Ekone Robinson with his first delivery has gotten first wicket for Steds, and picked the one on the onside for a single, and Demario Hall is off the mark. So it's Manchester one for one off two overs. It's Conor Robinson again, preparing to come in, and as the umpire bowls, uh, Cavell Bailey, who is facing the attack. So 1.3 deliveries, and the Steths team has gotten a, a wicket. It's in the air. It's not in the air, and a good delivery again from Conor Robinson. Was Robinson up bowls. Bailey is at one off. Final delivery for the second over of the second over. It's 1 for 1 as Anthony Robinson starting really well. Here he is. The and bowls down the leg side and try to sweep that one away. Bailey completes over number 2. So it's 1 for 1 off 2 overs. All right, so over number 2 completed, and Manchester are 1 for 1. So the right, so the uh, well, Silvera will continue from the road end, and he will go up against Hall, Demario Hall, as we approach over number 3. And the delivery that is wide off the off stump. The umpire is checking his spaces. So a pretty good start here for the defending champions, as Adrian Silvera as his umpire bowls, and bounce that flew past the off stump. Yeah, is a pretty good start here for the Carl Kumkang right team. Silvera and bowls and straight to wicketkeeper Reed. So three deliveries in his second over. Adrian Silvera in the three dot deliveries. Silvera. Oh, and it hit the pad. Appeal. And the umpire not interested. Look as if it was going down leg side. As Silvera in again and bowls. And, so one delivery to go. Umpire is having a word with Silvera, checking his paces. So final delivery of over number three. And Manchester are 1 for 1. And Silvera up and bowls. The good delivery that Demario Hall. And that completes over number three. And Manchester are 1 for 1. All right, so Manchester 1 for 1 off over number three. So the Manchester team, though, they started slow. Echoing Robinson again. And hit that one on the egg side. They will come through for the second. So 2 runs to the total, which bring the score up to 3 for 1. And Kevin Capel Bailey moves to two. Echoing Robinson again. Slower delivery, and they will go to a single. And they need a direct hit there. So another runs to the total, which bring the score to 4 for 1. And Cavell Bailey moves to 4. So now they're getting some runs as Ekone Robinson in again. And better delivery there onto Hall. So 4 for 1 as Econo Robinson ins and bowls. Full toss there and good wicket keeping there from Umara Reed. Had to dive to his right to stop that delivery, which keep the score at 4 for 1 over number 4. So Econo Robinson and bowls and better delivery, no run as Econo Robinson again, who a young player represents the under 15s. Here he is. This is umpiring up and bowls. Ball hit on the offside for a single, which completes over number 4 and Demaria Hall on 2 and Cavell Bailey on 3. All right, so over number 4 completed. Cavell Bailey on 3, Demario Hall on 2. The score is 5 for 1 after over number 4, Manchester. So Silvera, his third. Oh, and a ball that went down leg side. He tried to sweep it away. And so Cavell Bailey, well, in fact, that was a Hall, Demario Hall. Was Adrian Silvera up and bowls, bouncer. So good wicket keeping though from Umari Reed. Umpire is issuing a warning to Silvera as Silvera is umpiring bowls and leg side again, but the wicket keeper Umari Reed really moving fast across the leg side. So good wicket keeping. And Silvera, though, he needs to uh, Keep that delivery on target. There's a Silvera. Low and hit the waist. So Demario Hall facing some firepower from Silvera. There's Silvera up and bowls. Clean delivery on the offside. Straight to wicket keeper. Reed. So the Manchester team, slow start to this final. Is Silvera again. Oh, it's in the air for a while, but it's safe. It completes over number five. So Manchester 5 for 1 of 5 overs. So Manchester 5 for 1 of 5 overs. And Cavell Bailey on three. And Demario Hall on two. So Ekman Robinson again from the school end. Yeah. So the bowling attack has been really good for the Stets team. Just need to be consistent. As Ekman Robinson preparing to set his second delivery. Yeah. Not interested from Cavell Bailey. As Ekman Robinson again passes umpire and bowls and straight to wicket keeper Reed. So three deliveries from Robinson. So a run per over, Manchester. Is Econo Robinson preparing his fourth delivery of his third over. That is big up. So Econo Robinson is up and balls and not interested from Bailey. And the let me thank you again for choosing goal Busta Sports Note. Econo Robinson again. So final delivery to go. And the score remains the same. It's 5-1. And we are one delivery away from completing over number six. Econo Robinson passes the umpire and bowls. Yeah, pretty good delivery for his final delivery of over number six. So the score remains at 5-1. All right, so over number six completed, and the Manchester 5-1. Cavell Bailey on three, and Demario Hall on two. All right, so Silvera, Silvera, so Silvera will bowl his fourth over and bowls and straight to wicketkeeper Reed. And, so the Steths team though they need to get some delivery on target. So Silvera is first delivery, second one now, and looking for the single. No one the offside, no run. So there they seal it off, seal it on. Trying to hit that one through covers. No run. Here's a Silvera up and ball. Yeah, man, sitting it on and almost getting caught. Fell right in front of the man there at the Cinnamon. And, okay. So Demario Hall facing the strike of Silvera. Here's Silvera up and bowls. And it's in the air. And caught from wicketkeeper Umara Reed. And Demario Hall has gone for two. So Stets with another wicket. So Manchester has lost their second wicket. Demario Hall. Augan, Hall gone. Augan, Hall are Kabel. All right, so Demario Hall gone for two off the bowling off of Silvera, caught from a wicketkeeper Umara Reed. So it's Manchester 5 for 2 of 6.5 overs. All right, so Pajay Nelson, the new batsman. All right, so the States team with another wicket. And, is a, yeah. Oh, Nelson hit that one down to the man at fine leg for a single, which completes over number 7, which puts the score up to 6 for 1. All right, so immediately Pajay Nelson off the mark. So the score is 6 for 2 of 7 overs. Manchester. All right, so Economy Robinson on to Nelson, and Nelson just eased that one down. So he's the captain of the Manchester team. So now uh, the Steths team though with a fantastic start, 6 for 2 Manchester off 7 overs. And Economy Robinson in to Nelson. So Economy Robinson again passes to umpire, and oh, that one is gone. One is gone. So one bounce to the boundary, which bring the score up to 10. And, so Bajay Nelson, Bajay Nelson move the score up to 10 and move his tally to 5. The Economy Robinson again, better ball there. Nelson, Bajay Nelson, Economy Robinson, and Bowles. Yeah, very nice delivery and good batting there from Nelson. So final delivery of over number 8. Economy Robinson. Oh, and a good delivery there, which completes over number 8. All right, so after over number 8, Manchester are 10 for 2, Ajay Nelson on 5, and Cavell Bailey on 3. All right, here is a so Silvera with his fifth over. So we are into the ninth over. 10 for 2 Manchester. So Bailey will face the attack of Silvera. Silvera up and the pole and down the leg side. So, oh, that oh, what beautiful ball there. And even the bowler, he knows it. It wasn't far away from the off stump. The captain just having a word with Bailey as Agent Silvera prepares his fourth delivery. Here we go. Agent Silvera to Bailey. Full toss. Slip away, but good fielding. Good feeling there from Littleton. He was going through third man region. And the Littleton with a masterpiece fielding to stop that shot. Score remains at 10 for 2. So we are 8.4 overs into this final. Silvera with balls and it's in the air, but it's going on the onside. They will come through for 2 runs, which bring the score up to 12. And then move Bailey to 5. Here's Adrian Silvera with his final delivery. Bouncer straight to wicketkeeper Reed, which completes over number 9. So it's 12 for 2 of 9 overs. All right, so it's a 12 for 2 of 9 overs. Manchester, Cavell Bailey on 5, and also Ajay Nelson on 5. So the change of bowling. Delonte Scott. Right, so a change of bowling as Delonte Scott will face the attack. So, Delonte Scott. He will face Captain Nelson. Here's a Delonte Scott with his first delivery. And oh, contact slips. It's a no ball. So a no ball. And lucky there. Fortunate for Captain Nelson. So one more to the total. Let's bring the total to 13. But a good catch there at slips. Just fortunate that the bowler feet went over the line. No ball. So, so Delonte Scott bowl and flick that one over and four. Man at fine leg could not stop it. So 4 runs bring the score up to 17. Very poor delivery there from Scott. And that brings up Pajay Nelson to 9, 17 for 2. Here's a Delonte Scott. Yeah. Slide that one through for a single. And no ball again. So Delonte Scott, he had to retrack his steps. Bring the score up to 19. And, and the moves Nelson to 10. Yeah. Delonte Scott passes the umpire goals. Clean delivery on this occasion. So 6 of the over so far, the most expensive over bowled since the inception. Delonte Scott, here he is when it passes the umpire and bowls. And the ball hit on the onside. And they will come back for the second. Yeah. So that moves Daly to 7 and move the score to 21. So 21 for 5, well, 21 for 2. 5 deliveries bowled. So here's a Delonte Scott up to Bailey. Yeah. So Delonte Scott will bowl 2 extra deliveries because of the 2 no ball, no balls. So 21 for 2 is Scott up to Bailey. Clean delivery. So guess Scott just needed time to get his line and length together as he been instructed by Silvera. Final delivery of over number 10. Full toss and down leg side to complete over number 10. So water break. That's the call here. So Manchester. All right. So over number 10 completed. Water break. And Manchester are 21 for 2. So Pajay Nelson is on 10 and Cabell Bailey on a 7. All right, so we are already. Both teams had some refreshments and are ready for action. 21 for 2. Adrian Silveira will continue from the road end, facing the captain, Nelson. Yeah, without delivery or dead ball, if you may. Yeah. Silveira on the next side and flicked away for a single. Either direct hit. They came through for a single. Moves Bajay Nelson to 11. So you're watching the ISSA race, the Kennedy Headley Cup final. If you've just joined us, Manchester they won the toss and chose to bat. It's 22 for 2. So it's in the air. Will it be safe? Will it go to the boundary? Nope. They got 2 runs. Bring the score up to 24. And Bailey moves to 9. 24 for 2. Silvera runs up and bowls. Full toss. Oh, and the one on the offside will get a single. Will score to 25. So it moves Gabriel Bailey to 10. Here's a Silvera to Captain. Yeah, Nelson moves away. He's not quite ready. looking for a single. So that completes, well, oh, so final delivery to go. And the score remains at 25 for 2, Manchester. As Silvera up and bowl and flicked away for 4. So 4 runs from captain Nelson and bring him to 15 and bring the score up to 29. So it's 29 for 2. Right, so Delonte Scott with his second over. Delonte Scott moves in and bowls, full toss, and hit right and at mid on. Delonte Scott, his third delivery. Delonte Scott on to Bailey outside and easy single. Smooth the score up to 30 and moves Bailey to 11. Oh, and good delivery there. So, Delonte Scott. That one to the onside. That will so slow outfield. Come through for 3 runs. We're going to score up to 33. And brings Captain Bajay Nelson to 18. So no run. So that completes over number 12. So it's Manchester 33 for 2 of 12 overs. Ajay Nelson on 18 and Cavell Bailey on 11. All right, so Ajay Nelson on 18 and Cavell Bailey on 11. Manchester 33 for 2 of 12 overs. So the you know, Silvera again. Here, Silvera. But balls always flick through and just short of the man that slips. So he seems to be badly hurt. And I hope he's able to continue. So be attended to by his coach. What I don't understand though in cricket, especially in schoolboys cricket, why there isn't any medical team for both schools. Has been like that. Just coaches, cricket team, they need to have medical team on standby. None for Manchester, none for Steths. That's how it has been from I know cricket, schoolboy cricket. You go professionally now, you will have full cast of medical team. But I think that, in my opinion, that whenever there's a cricket game, there should be a medical team traveling with the boys. So he will take a break. He will be replaced. They call him Juicy. Here he is. A little talent. Very good. Right arm leg spin bowler. Very good bowler. A young player. Played in the under 14s. I will give you his correct name in a short while. But here's Adrian Silvera. Oh, again a good delivery. So he's getting closer and closer. So the score remains at 33 for two. And Adrian Silvera and bowls. Uh, Very good delivery. Hard to handle from Captain Nelson. So just getting some screws on the run rate as Silvera passes umpire and bowls. The first involvement from the sub. Good catch. So final delivery to go from Adrian Silvera, and has been the pick of the bowler for the Steths team with only one wicket, but he has been keeping the score at bay. Adrian Silvera. Here he is again. Headley Cup final. Oh, and over the top of the bowline. No run and completes over number 13. So the score is a 33 for 2 after 13 overs. Nelson remains on 13 on 18. And Daniel Bailey remains on 11. All right, so Manchester 33 for 2 after 13 overs. Ajay Nelson 18. Cavell Bailey 11. All right, so Delonte Scott will bowl from the school end. Bailey passes the umpire and bowls. So, and Delonte Scott with his second delivery. Hit straight down the line and no run. So, so the player that got injured was a Captain Tyreek Bryan. Sure, and I'm sure that Coach Carl Kung Wright will be optimistic that his captain can continue. He is still holding his arm and walking all over the place. I'm sure that he's eager to get back into action, but that's a big blow if he cannot continue. Tyreek Brand as Delonte Scott continues. Oh, very good ball. Bailey had to duck that one out. Delonte Scott finding his groove, finding his length. Oh, and as Delonte Scott again up to Bailey. Bowls. Flicked away for four. That will go. That will go on the onside for four. Bring the score up to 37. And pushes Bailey to 15. That's the end of over number 14. All right, so that's the end of over number 14. And the Manchester 37 for two. Cavell Bailey moves to 15. The Bajay Nelson 18. All right, so it should be Lawson. So Joanne Lawson, the new bowler, the right arm leg spin bowler. That will go for four. Well, it's slowed down at the boundary, and they will. Right, so that's a dead ball. Step out to the man at cover. No run. Yeah, Joey Lawson again. Yeah, Joey Lawson starting his over. Short ball and trying to dive on that one. The captain will go through for a single. Bring the score up to 38. Bring the captain to 19. As Bailey who will face Lawson. So that completes the over. That completes 15 over. So one off the over. Score is 38 for 2. All right, so over number 15 completed and Manchester 38 for 2. And Pajay Nelson on 19 and Bailey on 15. Delonte Scott continues. Drive that one down the flank, right down to the man at long on. No run. Delonte Scott passes the umpire and bows. Full toss and races to the boundary. Won't get there. All right, so he got three off that delivery. So Delonte Scott continue. It's in the air, but we'll be safe. So 41, 4-2. So Delonte's gone again. It's in the air, and one bounce to the boundary. Bring up the score up to 45, and also take Bailey to 19. So both batsmen on 19. So captain is back on the park. Good news for Steths. Very, very good news here for the Steths team. As the captain, Tyreek Bryan, is back onto the park. So here's Delonte Scott with his final delivery. So we have it 16 overs bowled, 45 for 2. Both batsmen on 19, Bailey on 19, and Demario Hall on 19. All right, so Demario Hall and Cavell Bailey both on 19 runs. Score is 45 for 2 of 16 overs. So Julian Lawson slide up one onto the short third man and go through for a single. Score up to 46. And then again, the captain Nelson to 20. Lawson again. Oh, brilliant bowling. Brilliant bowling from Lawson to and well taken from wicketkeeper Umara Reed to pick up the third wicket here. And Cavell Bailey gone for 19. All right, so Cavell Bailey gone for 19 off the bowling of Juane Lawson, caught by wicketkeeper Umara Reed. So it's Manchester 46 for 3 of 16.2 overs. So test for Ward Jr. off the mark immediately. Let's bring the score up to 47. So the new batsman is test for Ward Jr. 47 for 3, Manchester. Lawson again. Goes through for a single. Brings the captain to 21. 48 for 3 as a test for Ward Jr. All right, so that completes over number 17 and Manchester 48 for 3. And, test for Ward Jr. off the mark, 1, and Pajay Nelson on 21. All right, so a new batsman test for Ward Jr. off the mark on 1, Pajay Nelson on 21. Score reads Manchester 48 for 3 of 17 overs. So Captain Tyreek Bryan will take on the mantle. Very determined Captain Bryan. Yeah, hit that one down to the man out long on for a single. Bringing the captain to 22. It's Nelson. And a test forward junior will face the second delivery from Captain Tyreek Bryan. 49 for 3. It's Bryan. Bowls. Bryan again. On the leg side and sweep away for 4. So 4 for test forward. Bring So that brings up the 50. So 53 for 3. Bad delivery. Too much, too short, and too much on the uh, onside. Punished by Ward. Full toss. Uh, it on the onside for a single. Yeah. So that completes the over and a single off the final delivery. Bring the score up to 55 for three. And also board up to 23. All right, so 55 for three of 18 overs. Ajay Nelson on 23 and Tesfawar Jr. on a six. So the a teasing ball there. So Joanne Lawson really having a good spell. It's a good feeling again there. This time it's a bins or in bins. And Joanne Lawson keeping it really tight. And maiden over from Lawson to keep the score at a 55 for three. All right, so 19 overs completed. Water break. Manchester 55 for three. Ajay Nelson on 23 and Tesfawar Jr. on six. right, so we are entering 2 hours of streaming. And I want to thank you for choosing the goal of Busta Sports Note. Tomorrow we will be live from the Ocharias, well, Choctaw Sports Complex. As Ocharias girls, they will take on Steths girls in the ISSA girls football competition. So that will be live on a Goal Buster Sports Note tomorrow. So there won't be any cricket on tomorrow, but I'll definitely keep you up to date on the scores. 55 for three, Manchester. Nelson, captain, Ajay Nelson on 23, and Tesla Jr. on 6. As a captain, Tyreek Brand continues. Here's a full toss and hit away, hit on the man at the deep for a single. Bring the score to 56. Yeah, Ward and his total. So 57. Yeah, captain move to 24. 57 for 3. Yeah, and it went for 4. So 4 runs to the total. Bring it up to 61. Complete over number 20. All right, so 61 for 3 of 20 overs. Manchester. The Tesla Ward Jr. on 11 and a 24 for Pajay Nelson. All right, so here we go. And split short fine leg and shoot for a single. So captain goes to 25. Lawson for singles from Ward. So 63 for 3. Manchester at the crease. Juane Lawson. Very good delivery. Not a good delivery. Keeping Nelson on the back foot, allowing Nelson to push forward. Slap that one and a third man and looking for the second, but good fielding there. It's a single. Bring the captain up to 26. Lawson on to Ward. That completes over number 21. And Manchester, they are 64 for 3. All right, so Bajay Nelson on 26. That's for Junior on 12. Score is a 64 for 3 of 21 overs. One buys. Score up to 65. Very poor delivery from Captain Brian. Better delivery there from going around the wicket. Oh, it's in the air. Will the captain take it? Oh, a good catch there from Lawson to end the innings of Ward. Test for Ward Jr. So another wicket there, going for the big hit. It's Ward. So Ward gone for 12. So a fall off a wicket number 4 for the Manchester school. And it's a 65 for 4. Test for Ward Jr. gone for 12 off the bowling of a captain Tyreek Brand, caught by Juane Lawson. So it's a 65 for 4 of 21.5 4 overs, Manchester. All right, so just took a break. So I'm back with you. 65 for 65 for 4. And Dwayne Lawson will continue from the road end. Short delivery and hit away from Captain Nelson. Mm, running with a little limp. Bring the score up to 66. Bring his tally to 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. So the new batsman is Daly, Jadon Daly, who's yet to get off the mark. So he's lost into Daly. Touch away, no runs. Lost again. Full toss. So he tried to punish a new batsman. Well, the bowler was not a struggling delivery from Lawson. Mm, It's a Lawson. So that brings the end of over number 23 and Manchester 66 for 4 and new batsman Jadon Daly yet to get off the mark. All right, so that brings the end of over number 23 and Manchester 66 for 4. Captain Pajay Nelson on 27 and new batsman Jadon Daly yet to get off the mark. So Captain Tyreek Brand will continue from the school end, sweep away. They will come back for the second. So bring the score up to 68 and add two more to the tally. So that's 29 for Captain Nelson. Better delivery there from Captain Brian. Whenever you get the line wrong, you should be punished to keep it. And the ball is in the air. And oh, it goes for 6. Couldn't handle it. So 6 runs there from the captain, which bring his tally to 35. So Nelson now on 35, and the score moves to 74. So and yes, another bad delivery there. Nelson again. So one delivery to go, and the Manchester captain, Pajay Nelson, on 35, really having a good stint. 74 for 4 is the score. There's a iron again. Ease that one down to end the over. 74 for 4. All right, so a big six there from Pajay Nelson, which bring his tally up to 35. And the score is a 74 for 4 of 24 overs. All right, so the new batsman Daly yet to get off the mark as uh, Lawson will continue from the road end. Headley Cup Final 2026. 74 for 4. Yeah, all right. 74 for 4. So a silly mid off, a silly mid on has been implemented. One slips. So Jaden Daly yet to get off the mark, and the Steths team they're trying to keep him at bay. Lawson. Oh, he slipped that one through, but the man is there at a point. No run. That's the end of over 25. And the score is a 74 for 4. So 74 for 4 at the end of over number 25. So Tyreek Brand to continue to Captain Nelson. And that one is in the air, but it will be safe. They're coming back for the second. We're going to score up to 76 and bring his tally to 37. There, Brand again. Slide that one through. Looking for the second. Just a single. Bring his tally up to 38. Tyreek Brand. So that's the end of over number 26. And the score is 77 for 4. All right, so the score is a 77 for 4 of 26 overs. And Pajay Nelson on 38. So Lawson will continue. Yeah, pretty good delivery there. And, trying to hit that one away on the offside. So good bowling from Lawson. So brilliant over there from Lawson. So a maiden over there from Lawson. Keep the score at a 77 for 4 of 27 overs. Nelson, Ajay Nelson on a 38. So a single, and Daly is off the mark. Bring the score up to 78. Yeah, picking up a single. Moving his tally to 39. So we're moving towards the lunch break. And after the lunch break, well, we will break this live and rejoin you after the lunch break. So we're just waiting for this over to be completed. I'm not sure if the umpire will bowl more overs. It is time for lunch. So one delivery to go. So we will have lunch. All right, so that's it. Lunch break. And the score is a 79 for 4, 28 overs bowled. Manchester, lunchtime. All right, so we are going to break the live and we will rejoin you after lunch. So stay with us as we go and eat some food. All right.